everyone, I'm Nicola Salter. I'm a mentor and I'm the creator of the Redefine Yourself program. And I'm really excited today to have with me one of my favorite clients, who is Sharon NDiaye. She is the owner and creator of Cooking with Kids, New York. And Sharon, welcome. It's really lovely to see you.
Thank you. Sharon, oh, thank you. What a nice welcome.
Well, absolutely. I think you're amazing. And I've been working with Sharon to help her redefine herself and also expand her business so that she can still feel fulfilled and become more successful and also create the life she wants for herself and her kids. So, Sharon, why don't you share with everyone a little bit more about yourself and what you do and about your business?
Thank you. Sure, I would love to. So as my business name indicates, I live in New York and I am here with my husband and my beautiful daughter. And I'm currently really enjoying life. I'm very grateful for the life that I have these days. I've had several different work lives or incarnations, if you will. I've been a restaurant manager. I've been a corporate customer service manager, i.e. complaint resolver. I've been a nonprofit program manager for an international nonprofit. However, being let go from my dream job, I'll let you guess which was the dream job, being let go actually was the most important thing that ever happened to me. I never would have left the job. I would have been there till I was old and gray. But if I hadn't left or hadn't been asked to leave as a result of budget, I never would have been able to create a business that really expresses who I am and my passions. And those passions, number one, my family. My daughter is everything to my husband and I. And I also love learning to understand people, different cultures of the world. I love to travel. Personal development is very important to me. Reading, learning, drinking tea.
I love this. So what is it you actually do now? Now you left your job, your dream job, and this
dream job
you into what you're doing.
Yes. I've been able to combine all of these things, which also includes drinking tea, like yourself. I've been able to combine them into a business in which I offer international cooking classes for children ages 4 to 13 who feel inspired about learning new things. They're curious about the world, and for those who love caring for themselves and others.
Wonderful. This is so exciting. So how long have you been doing this now?
About 5 years at this point.
About 5 years. So with the business and where you were at, what was it that made you decide that you wanted to take a next step with this? Was it a struggle that you were having, or you wanted to expand? What was it?
The next step in my, like how I found you kind of thing? Yeah, I mean, the way that you and I came together, I really couldn't have planned it. It was just sheer brilliance and just, the forces of the universe bringing us together. Yeah, we were connected through a mutual friend. You responded quite nicely and we began a conversation and we worked together. And really, I'd been looking for a coach for quite a while, but never really felt that anybody that I had met was really in line with who I wanted to have coach me. I felt like you really understood where I was coming from. I felt like you were, that you really understood my struggles about not attracting the right clients. That's not to say I didn't have wonderful clients. I did, and I do. But most of all, just not attracting the abundant income that I would like. And you were really able to intuit a lot of things about me without my having told you. And I really felt very comfortable and very put at ease by your amazing intuition.
Well, thank you so much. Well, again, when we work together, and I work with many different clients, it's very important that I work with the right client who resonates with me. And we all have different business. It's all about who we all resonate with and want to work with and love working with. And that's what makes it different and creates success for you. It creates success for me. It's a win-win
Yeah.
for everybody. So during the time that we've worked together, what benefits have you seen for yourself as well as your business that you're beginning to implement?
Yeah, what was great about working with you is that we were able to together identify the perfect clients that I wanted to attract. We were able to, or I was able to, with your help, figure out through what I didn't want. I didn't want clients that behaved in this way. Therefore, I wanted clients that behaved in this way. So you were able to help me figure out how to, really spot the kind of client, or to, to attract the right kind of clients with my preferred set of characteristics. And once I was able to identify that, I was able to attract them into my life. And also through your help, I was able to develop a brand new program, which I had never thought about. It just really kind of came to me, kind of appeared out of thin air. And we were able to kind of just, scope it all out, from the ideas through what I would say to the parents, because that would be the buyer of my business. And also what to say to the kids, the participants, how to describe the class, how to price it. And that was huge. I don't think I would have been able to do it maybe at all by myself, or certainly not with the speed in which we created it.
I think that's one of the keys, isn't it? I mean, I'm really excited about this new program that you're creating. And I think it is the speed. And I've used all these methods that I've been using with you for myself, for my own business. I've walked, every step just as you're walking. And what just never ceased to amaze me was the speed in which these methods could open us up to create something so quickly, effectively, and actually that too much effort. I mean, that was the exciting part of this. One of the exciting parts of this. In terms of also your direction and purpose, did you feel that you got more of a handle in terms of who you are, what your purpose is, and moving forward on that track?
Yeah. We created a unique brilliance statement, which I plan to have right at the tip of my fingertips and the tip of my tongue, but seem to have not been able to do that. But yeah, I really just felt very seen, and by creating this unique brilliance statement, it sort of encompasses everything that I want to create in general, not in a specific class or a specific project that I'm doing now, or a specific facet of the business. It could be cooking, but it could be, giving talks, or it could be something else, because it's broader than just what I'm doing now.
Yeah, and that's a really good point to make, because when we discover what our mission statement is personally for ourselves, it opens up a pathway of purpose for us that extends into all areas of our life, and will just help us keep growing and help us make the right choices. If we ever come to a point where we scratch our heads like, what should I be doing next? We can come back to that unique brilliance statement, as I call it. And for you, yes, it could be as well writing that book that we were talking about, creating an animation, as well as the cooking. It's pretty huge what was coming out of the work we were doing and what you were discovering. And again, hopefully it's not that it's overwhelming. It's the next steps you can take maybe next year or the year after, and that we chunk it down. It doesn't have to be all done in one go. So in terms of any kind of takeaways that you had from the work that we've done that benefited you, or one thing that stands out in your mind?
So many. Sort of all that we've mentioned in terms of being more clear about about who I am, who I want to be, and how to describe myself, because it's all fine and well to feel a certain way, but you have to be able to tell others how they can benefit from what you're doing in the world. So having the words, having you to bounce ideas off of, having someone like yourself who I feel very close to and very comfortable with, having access to someone who really gets you is tremendous. And that's really the most important, maybe intangible takeaway.
Thank you so much. Well, what are you going to do next as you move forward? What are you really excited about doing next?
Well, very soon, within the next couple of weeks, I'll be headed across the country to lead a whole new group of kids, meet a whole new group of parents, to create a cooking camp, Cooking Around the World, I call it, that will be out in your neck of the woods in Los Angeles. So from New York all the way to LA, headed out there. In the next week and a half, actually. So that's next on the horizon. After that, creating these, new classes that you and I fleshed out together. That's on the horizon. I'm pretty excited about it.
I'm very excited too. And, the difference you're making to these kids as they learn this different cultural cooking and coming together in this community, and the way that you're creating this, it's going to make such an impact on their lives and their parents. And I'm really excited to see how that progresses as it just keeps continually expanding and growing into new areas of business for you, and excitement for yourself.
Thank you.
So thank you.
Yeah, exciting.
Yeah, it is. It is. And thank you for joining me today. And if you want to reach Sharon, do you want to share your website address?
Absolutely, sure. It is cookingwithkidsny.com. That's my website. I have a brand new website, we'll be having a brand new website very shortly in the next week or so, with lots of colors and beautiful things. You can also find me on Instagram. My handle is @cookingwithkidsny. And if you wanted to reach me by email, it's Sharon, SHARON, @cookingwithkidsny.com.
Fantastic, thank you. And thanks, Sharon, so much. And for anybody else out there who's thinking about beginning a new life chapter, starting a new business, expanding a business, or you're feeling stuck, just schedule an envisioning call with me. You can do it through my website, which is nicolasalter.com. And I'd be delighted just to spend 10 minutes with you discussing with you your challenges, giving you some insights and guidance. It's a great investment of your time. I promise you, I will not waste your time. You're going to get something out of this call. And I'll also explain to you the Redefine Yourself program and how I will tailor it specifically for you. So thank you again for watching. Thank you again, Sharon, for joining us. I'm so excited. Lots of love to you, and great prosperity and success. And I'll see you soon.